Hey, welcome to the Pond Plant Girl Show. This is Gail Gates, and we have some nifty stuff to show you today. Lots of gardening tips. It will burst your bubble. So stay right with me. Hi, we're just having some fun here, and that's what it's all about. No matter what's going on, just trying to have a little fun. Well, I'm trying something new, and as you can see, I'm broadcasting here from my bedroom. And so every day or every night, like tonight, I'll be doing a little bit every day and putting it all together for you. And as you know, I've been working my brains out at Target trying to set up the new garden center in Visalia, and it's going to be very exciting. So, enough said. Here's the tip for today, and that is all about shade cloth. Now, shade cloth is the same stuff that you see in a garden center like at Target. And it's that cloth that goes over the nursery. And you could have it at your house too, and actually it's very, very affordable. Now, I've seen around in my area some people use beach umbrellas to try to diffuse the heat and the light from their sensitive plants. That looks okay, but I think it's a little corny myself. But the shade cloth looks really nice, actually, and you can make a little canopy for your garden. It's very useful for growing successful gardens in a desert area where the heat and the light is very intense. Now here in California where I'm at, it can get to be, and it has, 120 degrees in my driveway. And I could fry a day. And I just might. Fortunately, the weather's cooling down, but I'm not going to let it fool me. It still can scorch those plants of mine in my water garden. And those of you who have herbal gardens or vegetable gardens, you know what I'm talking about. The sun can really wreak havoc no matter how much you water. Arizona, New Mexico, you know what I'm talking about. You all want to have those neat old gardens like, you know, some of the cooler states have, but it's so difficult. Well, shade cloth is the answer. And it comes in different calibers. And this one is the tightest knit shade cloth. And I got this from a guy on eBay. Neat guy. This is so affordable. This diffuses about 60% of the light from your garden. So if you don't have shade from trees or whatever, you can make it and it will look nice. Now notice that the holes are very tightly woven, and this will give you quite a bit of shade. Comes in different colors. This one's green. Also comes at least in brown, beige, and dark blue and black. Mine is black because that's the most affordable. That was 60%. Here is one that is 50%. Holes are a little bigger. 50%. Actually, the 50% is what I have over my garden. And that's what I would recommend for most people who want to grow plants that are supposed to grow in the sun but cannot handle the intense heat from desert-like areas. And we have all sorts of sizes here. He sent me some great samples. Neat guy. And I will post it for you. I've got 40%. And you notice the holes are different for each percentage. This one's more tightly woven. Let's see what that is. Well, that's another 60%. That's black. And it's a different pattern. So you have different hole patterns, I suppose. And this one's very loosely woven, and it looks like a net, actually. What is this one? Only 30%. If you just want a slight diffusion, you can use a 30%. You could also put that over your pond to keep out the leaves or to keep out critters that want to eat your koi, and that happens. Well, this was my first segment of the Pond Plant Girl Burst Your Bubble. Hey, keep on being you and watch for the next segment to come right coming up. Hey, welcome back. I am here and so are you. Well, a ways back we were talking about an avocado seed that I was growing, and I said, don't poke holes in the bottom. Well, never mind. I didn't poke holes in the bottom of my, not the seed, but the container, and the seed rotted. Well, we go on and learn from our mistakes. So I had another avocado pit, and I put it in this container, and I have my, get in there. Come on, little guy. There you go. You can kind of see them there. I have my pit in there halfway buried, like I told you to, halfway bury it, and it is growing. Now, you may say, oh, my avocado, it's just sitting there, and it's been 3 months. Well, check it out. It's growing under the ground. You just can't see it from the top, you know. There's the top. There's the bottom. Pretty soon I'll have a tree growing, and it'll be so exciting. Well, some things that I've done, it's getting to be that time of year where you get icky, gooky yookies off your water hyacinth plant before I drip all over my new computer. And great mulching. Great mulching. So don't just throw it away. You put it in a mulch pile, but also put it on top of your plants because it offers a lot of great nutrients that it soaks up from the fishy gooky water, and it goes straight into your plants. And I am using it to diffuse my desert sunny heat. Another desert tip: use water hyacinth gooky leaves on top of your plants that you're trying to grow that are little, and it will diffuse the light, and it will offer moisture and protection. And I'm dripping on my leg. And it'll work out great. So water hyacinths, great for everybody. It's illegal in some states. And I love it. They grow fast, and you can do a lot of things with it. Well, those are your few desert tips for today. And we'll go on and we'll look at some other states. My next episode will be about how to make your own hydroponics unit. Super simple unit that you can do yourself at home, and you can grow your herbs or your water garden plants or even vegetables during the winter. So stick around, and next week we'll have that coming to you. This is Gail. Hey, keep on being you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Well, I said don't poke holes in the bottom. Dum dum dum. I should have, because the seed rotted. It got squishy gooky and I had to throw it out. Mistake. So, you know, we learn from our mistakes, and we go on. And but I have this other one that I put in a regular pot with Miracle Grow soil, and I give it water every day. And good rule to go by when you're watering your outdoor pots. You feel, especially being a there goes the nose. What I'm going to do is have a brain fart. We're having a good time. Let's try this again. This is Gail. Okay. Scratch the nose.